Welcome back to another weekly meal prep. Super excited to be doing this. We're coming out of the holiday season. It's our first real work week back. Last week we were working, but it was at our big conference that we do as a church. So we're super excited to be back and get the ball rolling on normalcy. We, if you are new around here, are a family of 4 with a 5th on the way. My husband and I both work full-time, but we work across town, across the city, which means a ton of traffic away at a church. And so we like to meal prep as much as we can for our dinners because we really like to eat home-cooked meals, and it's also really budget-friendly. Let's jump into what we have to prep today to make our meal prep work for us throughout the week. So here is what we have on our menu for this upcoming week. So today is Sunday, so today we will make our Salsa Verde chicken soup. Rice actually goes with that on the side, and we went ahead and made a ton of rice yesterday when I made Saturday's dinner, which was like a salmon broccoli rice bowl with teriyaki sauce. So we have a ton of rice left over from that. For Monday, we're having ground beef enchiladas. Tuesday, we're gonna do a teriyaki turkey skillet. Wednesday, we'll do leftovers. Thursday, we'll have pizza. And then Friday, we will go to my in-laws' house. So we really only need to prep tonight's dinner, Monday's dinner, Tuesday's dinner, and Thursday's dinner. So, I'm making some salads for this week. I'm making like a sub in a bowl kind of salad using Italian style subs. So I'm really excited to try that recipe. It's the first time I'm trying it, so I hope I like it. All right, so this is everything that we need to go ahead and prep. So I think what I'm gonna do for the enchiladas is I'm gonna fully make the filling, and I'm gonna fully make the enchilada sauce. I'll roll the enchiladas, put them all in a pan, top them with sauce and cheese, and then tomorrow I will bake them. So I think that's what's gonna happen. That'll just make tomorrow really easy as we get back in the swing of work and daycare. We're also gonna go ahead and prep the teriyaki sauce and vegetables for the teriyaki turkey skillet. I'm gonna make pizza dough, prep my salads, and we're gonna make salsa verde soup tonight. I have on here to make muffins, but I actually made muffins yesterday. So I like to make muffins or some type of baked good for Zeke to have for breakfast. So he either gets yogurt or he gets some type of homemade baked good, just depending on the day and his mood. So let's go ahead and jump in to, I think, pizza dough first. Okay, our pizza dough is resting. I will give that an hour to an hour and a half and let it double in size. I've showed that recipe before, so I'm not gonna show it again. It is a Bobby Flay recipe. We will check back on it in an hour. And I think now I'm gonna work on veggie prep for all the meals. Okay, have to pause really fast on all this veggie prep, which we'll go over in just a second, because it occurred to me that I do not have everything that I need for today's recipe, which includes beans and poblanos. Poblanos, bummer. I love poblanos so much, but I can live without them. The beans, on the other hand, I really think need to be there. So I have no canned beans. I just found a recipe to cook beans really fast in an Instant Pot. It's gonna take about an hour. Totally fine. We can wait an hour. No big deal at all. So we're gonna try it out. I'll let you know how it goes. The beans are in, so we can resume our regularly scheduled programming of all this veggie prep. So we're gonna wash and cut up some romaine for our salads. We're gonna cut up some zucchinis, this head of broccoli, half of this red bell pepper, some carrots, and this green onion, and also some regular onion for the turkey teriyaki skillet. These are a little bit older, so I'm weird and I wanna eat them cooked because they've been sitting in my fridge for about a week. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop these up, and we're gonna add these both to the enchilada meat for tomorrow. The cucumber is also gonna get chopped for the salad, and then some cilantro and white onion is gonna get chopped for tonight's soup. So let's get it started. Salad is cut and washed and drying. I'm gonna give this a little bit to continue to kind of air dry and drip down while we work on the rest of the veggies. So the veggie prep is all done, I hope. We've got it all done. Sounds like the beans just went off. We'll check on those in just a few minutes. I think let's go ahead and assemble our salads, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done being assembled. Here's the final product of that salad. It is romaine lettuce, some pickled peppers, red bell pepper, sliced white onion, cucumbers, mozzarella pearls, salami, and some pepperoni. Now I just need to make dressing for them, and we got 4 of them. So before I make any of the dressings or sauces, because we still need to make teriyaki sauce and we still need to make the vinaigrette for the salad, and we also need to make enchilada sauce, I'm gonna get the veggies and meat browning for the inside of the enchilada. So the onions and the peppers are frying up. The dough is ready. It has doubled in size, so I'm gonna go ahead and package this in just 2 separate portions and put them in the freezer. And Bryson is bringing me a broom because I've made a mess, and this little girl is on the move. So the enchilada meat is done. I just added the ground beef and then added some taco seasoning when the ground beef was cooked up. It is 5 o'clock though, so I need to get started on our soup for tonight. So I'm gonna put a pause on this, let this cool off. Once it cools off, I'm gonna put it away in the fridge. I don't think I'll build them tonight, and then make the enchilada sauce while this is simmering. Our soup is simmering away. I took just a minute to do some dishes because I had a lot of really big stuff, and honestly the clutter was stressing me out because you know my kitchen's super small. So now I'm gonna start on the enchilada sauce. I have 3 tablespoons of oil in here. I have my flour and all my seasonings right here, some tomato paste and some broth. So this process goes really fast once it starts going, so I try to have everything assembled. So I'm gonna make this and then let this cool before putting it in the fridge for tomorrow. Everything we got prepped today. So I'm still counting the rice and the muffins as part of this week's prep. Got some cilantro, our teriyaki sauce, vegetables for the turkey teriyaki, 2 things of pizza dough, some enchilada filling, and some enchilada sauce. It's just too late for me to package them, unfortunately. Some dressing for the salads. Here are our salads that we talked about earlier. And lastly, here is our dinner tonight, the Salsa Verde chicken soup, which we are gonna put over rice. So here is all the food. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.